poprzednim odcinku.
A gdyby jednak być okej z Emily? Bo znaczy z jednej strony boję się, że to będzie takie perfidnie, wiecie, o spójrzcie, jest piękna, jest tak ubrana, że zwróćcie na to uwagę. I dlatego wszyscy będą szli w to, aha, ufam jej, aha, nie? A z drugiej strony, co jeżeli tak nie jest? Każdy zakamarek sprawdzić. Nigdy nie wiadomo. Gdzie może się ukryć coś fajnego? Napoleon. O proszę, tu coś jest. Przy fortepianie nic. A książki? Rich. Fuck.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Ale jestem biedny. Kurna. Słabiutko, bo nie mogę dosięgnąć tych rzeczy. A to...
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
O! Use the key?
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
To wszystko z eliksir?
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Fuck. Niech to szlak. O, teraz naklikałem się. Okej. Kurde. Słabo, bo w takim razie. Już przestań pokazywać, no. Nie wierzę. Naklikałem się tego. Kurde, no i teraz nie mam jak tego podnieść. Kaszana. Bo nie też, że tutaj mamy... Nie wiem co mamy, tam też coś ma. No, to wyglądają na żelki, nie? Więc no cóż. Próbujmy najpierw Napoleona załatwić.
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
May we?
Does expression "go beyond the nightmare" mean anything to you at all?
Well, metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
Indeed.
That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, monsieur, if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimer must surely have one, given the number of books he has. You ought to check in the library of the tower. You never know.
Golden Elixir. Eliksiry zwariowały.
Would you have any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
Nothing at all. Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent. Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table, huh?
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why is that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Meaning...
This gentleman enjoys people talking about him for too many reasons. His undeserved titles, more than 10 in just 4 years, and each one more prestigious than the one before.
You don't think he deserves them?
If I had seen him on the battlefield, there might be some doubt. But that is not the case. The Queen would rather not risk losing him, so she consoles him with awards and titles.
So you don't have a very positive opinion?
His coveting French Catalonia does not encourage me to have one.
I understand your point of view. Well, I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
No i kaszana, bo nadal nie mam niczego, co pomogłoby mi podnieść to lub to. A to aż 4 punkty. Fuck. Może będę mógł się wrócić? Mam nadzieję. Masz żelkę?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Nie mam nawet punktu, żeby się kłócić. No cóż. Bida z nędzą. Cholera. Find out more clues about your mother. O, prezydent Washington.
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis. Let me think about it a second. No, nothing comes to mind. Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
Mr. President, what do you think about your counterpart, Duke Manuel?
I'm very surprised he was able to accept Lord Mortimer's invitation, given the political situation in Spain.
O, jestem biedny.
I wonder what promise Lord Mortimer could have made to make him agree to come here, given the circumstances.
Who knows?
Well, thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend. Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it. Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea. Thank you once again. I'll see you in a little bit.
Come on. Czuję taki bidny. Nie mam żadnych żelek? Chyba nie. Wszystko co mogłem podniosłem. Przy stole też raczej nie będzie, niczego nie było wcześniej. Nie. Cóż.
Ah, Louis. Just the man. Good Lord. How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
I invite you to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news of her?
Well, I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Louis, I'm counting on you. If you don't find Sarah before my departure, I must ask you to give me back the letter I gave you.
Well, don't worry about that, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
I was wondering what to think of that Manuel Godoy.
He is reputed to be a very ambitious character, at every level. But his faith is unwavering. He is a staunch defender of the church. You can believe me.
If I say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
Well, I mean, if it were a place or an object found on this island, what would you think of first?
The nightmare. No, I don't see anything. I'm sorry.
Well, that's too bad.
Ah, wait. I suppose it might be that horrible painting hanging in Lord Mortimer's study.
Pretend not to be that interested. Right. Well, don't worry about it. I was just curious. Thank you for everything, Your Eminence. I shan't take up any more of your time.
You are welcome, my son. I will be seeing you, Louis.
Żelek potrzebuję. Strasznie żelek potrzebuję. Czego nie macie dla mnie, Royal? Źli? Co bym sobie trochę zjadły? Nie? Okej. Kurde no. Nic tu nie ominąłem wcześniej. Dosyć duża biblioteka.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Chyba wszystko. Dobra. Nie, możemy tylko usiąść.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Dobra. To było tajemne przejście. Raczej nic tu nie znajdziemy. Czy study jest od tutaj? Ha.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Mam klucz? Nice. Tak. Nice. Okej. Dobra. Teraz pytanie.
A fragment of amber.
Nice. Czy warto wrócić po tamte rzeczorki?
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Dobra, warto. Wracamy. Nie przejmuj się mną, Napoleon.
Amber crystals.
Nice.
Amber.
Dobra. Warto było. Bo niby użyłem 2 punkty. Mam teraz więcej miejsca. Po zakończeniu questa. Czy też epizodu. One się chyba... One się nie odnawiają, czy odnawiają? Nie jestem pewien. Chyba nie. Gdzie będzie Mortimer study? To były chyba jakieś...
What do you want, Louis?
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh. His reputation is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Czy ja wiem, czy to jest tak potrzebne mi?
I doubt that Lord Mortimer invited him for his charm, if you want my opinion. I've already asked you, but I don't remember the answer. What did you say to me about going beyond the nightmare?
Good heavens, you're losing your memory. I haven't the least idea what it might mean.
Oh, all right. That's too bad.
Dobra. Ciekaw byłem, czy przypadkiem Emily nie wie i nie ukrywa tego przede mną, ale wydaje mi się, że nie. Dobra, czy tu jest Mortimer study?
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
Za wykonanie zadanka każdego powinien być 1 punkt akcji. Tak mi się wydaje.
The Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens. It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research. It looks like a war painting. It's dated. Now, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. As if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it. Let's take a closer look. Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Szkoda mi punktów na czekoladę. O, mam czekoladę. Okej. Writing about the dates of paintings.
Might come in handy. A painting about a siege dated. A family ancestor, apparently.
Czyli to prawdopodobnie... O, tak.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Ha! Oh shit.
Aha, I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
Okay.
Now, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period. History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Salle. Strange. All the dates are all wrong. They indicate events that took place in the year 5000 and something? Wait, did I miss something?
Okej. Okej. No to ciekawe.
The author is Pierre Amédée de la Salle, none other than the Grand Master of the Masonic Lodge of Paris. Now I understand why the dates are offset. He's using dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the Gregorian calendar. But I thought that calendar starts in March.
No i straciłem 2 punkty.
The famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish, not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported, or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion.
To teraz pytanie, czy w takim razie w innych też będzie jakakolwiek wskazówka, czy po prostu są to daty, które sam nie wiem.
Or how Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry. convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result, in Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community, and a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle. The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Dobra. Mamy tę datę. 5190. Siege. Widzicie? Siege. 5192. Była mowa, że była 2 lata po. O!
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9. Looks like there's a marker on number 1 on the second roller.
5-1. Trafimy od razu?
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
I co, jednak 0?
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5,190.
No dobra.
I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system. Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety. Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Mowa była o 1 i 9, tak? Trzecia krucjata.
The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Siege has been going on for 2 years. Czyli 5190 i przez 2 lata. To może któryś z tych 2 lat? jeden. Z 2 nie zadziałało.
Well, I got it wrong.
Próbujmy z 1 na końcu, 1 z przodu. 4000. Działa. Fuck yeah.
Open sesame.
Nice. To dopiero ciekawe miejsce. Education funded uplines in Poland are set to fail. Bleed out RD Poland. O nie. O nie. Biedna Polska. Zawsze jej się obrywa.
Moreover, it shows a fair number of sea voyages being organized towards the American continent. No doubt with slaves. How many men are broken in this trade? Tens of thousands each year, according to what people say.
Dear Lord Mortimer. What? John Adams wie, że jego córka była... What? O nie. On wiedział, że jego córka...
Great, honey.
Straszne. Hope this letter will reach you, my eyes are numbered. Caryca Katarzyna. He.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
You only need Devil's Dawn. I keep it. Oh, Jezu. Lord Mortimer, regret informed that it will soon be impossible to ignore pressure from the Russians.
A fine-looking map of the Orient, indeed.
Ciekawe.
It's locked.
Co ty nie powiesz? As a friend of China, rest assured, you will be rewarded for your information. Okay. Mamy już eliksir.
It looks like a campaign is being prepared in France in favor of Italy. Could Mortimer have decided to finance a war?
Ciekawe. No patrzcie. My dear friend. Agreement? Buttonwood agreement. My dear friend. Mohammed al-Kabir. Gift has been delivered.
Some of those forces are pushing toward the west. On it, Mortimer's placed little feather symbols at different points, toward which the Spanish are headed. Could he be fueling Indian resistance to slow down Spain?
No patrzcie.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in.
No patrz. O, jeszcze ty. Let us see if you gave the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail. What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where? The only clue she's left for Mortimer is this stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Nice. To Sarah's note. Ciekawe, czy się wlicza do tego.
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever.
Humani corporis fabrica.
Something strange about this table.
Co takiego?
The Little Surgeon's Perfect Collection.
Lord Mortimer, immunity to science.
Strange. I don't recognize the alphabet. I wonder where the pictograms are from. It isn't Egyptian or Hebrew. There are two inscriptions on the sides as well as on the top. No way to know what's underneath. Absolutely no idea what it's for, but I find this cube fascinating. Looks like obsidian or onyx. Must weigh a ton. These are feathers. Pigeon, probably.
Der Lord Mortimer. Gustav Montra. Master Architect.
A skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by. Mortimer's given a name to his anatomy skeleton. That's morbid. Oh, his right hand is missing.
No rzeczywiście. Jest ręka.
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages. An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
O kurna. Czy dla człowieka w żelaznej maszce? Dla króla Francji? What? Okej. Ale jaja. Niezwykłe. Key with an occult fire symbol.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Nice. Water symbol, no proszę.
Table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
Thomas Jefferson. Nieźle. Pudełeczko opróżniliśmy, na pewno tak. Typu Saib. Tiger's Dying. Karty tarota?
Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me. It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific question. To the left, temperance, that announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability. Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. 3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long. Am I seeing things, or is that an actual Von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
No proszę. I co teraz? Mamy chyba wszystko.
It's locked.
Jak się stąd wydostanę?
Oh shit. How am I gonna get out of here now? Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
Spójrzmy, co ukrywałeś. Ale moi drodzy, to na tyle w tym odcinku. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało i że dobrze się bawiliście. Mam nadzieję, że czekacie na kolejny, który prawdopodobnie będzie ostatnim z tego epizodu. Epizodów łącznie będzie 5, więc... No cóż, niestety musimy czekać potem na kolejny, ale przed wami kolejny odcinek, więc... Trzymajcie się ciepło i do miłego usłyszenia.
Dream.